So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to go from one scene to a next scene in Unity. It's pretty simple, and it's really only like one line of code. So to get started, make sure you have your original scene open. I'm going to make sure that this is in 2D mode, and I'm going to right click on the hierarchy, come down to 3D object, well, to UI, and then click on button. Inside of the button, I'm going to click on the text, and I'll just call this next scene. Then I'm going to right click, create an empty, and this will create a new game object. I would just call this scene, well, let's call it, yeah, I'll just call scene manager object. And then inside of the scenes, so inside your assets, you should have a folder called scenes. If you don't worry about it. You can just do it underneath the assets, or you can create a folder and call it scenes. So inside the scenes, you're going to right click, create new scene, and I would just call this scene 2. And we're just going to open up scene 2. And inside scene 2, I'm just going to right click inside of 3D objects and just create a terrain just so we know that we're going to scene 2. I'm also going to come back to scene 1, and up top left, click on File, Build Settings, and you're going to click on Add Open Scenes. Then we can exit out of this. And then in scene 2, do the same thing, File, Build Settings, Add. So it should be in this order, first scene and then second scene. And now we can go back to our first scene. Inside of the assets folder, we're going to right click, create folder, and I'm just going to call this folder scripts. Inside my scripts folder, I'm going to right click, create C# script, and I will call this change scene. I will click on the scene manager object that I created, and I will drag the script inside, and then I will double click on the script and let it load. Once it's loaded, underneath line 3, I'm going to do using Unity Engine .scene management, and then I'm also going to remove this void and start functions, and I'm going to create a public void. And I'm going to name this next scene load. And I'm going to be getting this by a string, and the string I would just call scene name. Now it's really easy from here. All you have to do is scene manager dot load scene, and we're going to be doing it from the string, which is scene name. And then you can press Ctrl S to save it. And let it load on Unity. Once it has loaded onto Unity, go to your button, scroll down until you see onClick event. Click on the plus, and we're going to drag this scene manager object into here. Click on no function, go to change scene, and then click on the next scene load. And then here you're just going to type the scene of whatever you want to load. In this case, I want scene 2 to load. And now I'm just going to press play. Now if I click on next scene, it takes me into scene 2. So that's pretty much it. It's really simple. maybe like one line of code inside of the void that you create, and it's going to be easier than that. If you have any issues with it, feel free to comment down below and I will assist you when I can. And if you would like to see anything else pertaining to Unity, I will be trying to start a Unity series. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But if you want to see anything, just comment down below what you would like to see, and I will try to make a tutorial on it if I can. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.